Hello, white people. Let's talk about police corruption. Police corruption, according to Wikipedia, is a form of police misconduct in which law enforcement officers end up breaking their political contract and abuse their power for personal gain. This type of corruption may involve one or a group of officers. Internal police corruption is a challenge to public trust. A challenge? Cohesion of departmental policies, human rights, and legal violations involving serious consequences. Police corruption can take many forms, such as bribery. Let's see here. Prevalence. Let's look at that one. Accurate information about the prevalence of police corruption is hard to come by, since the corrupt activities tend to happen in secret and police organizations have little incentive to publish information about corruption. Police officials and researchers alike have argued that in some countries, large-scale corruption involving the police not only exists, but can even become institutionalized. No. One study of corruption in the Los Angeles Police Department, not surprised, focusing particularly on the Rampart scandal, proposed that certain forms of police corruption may be the norm rather than the exception. In American policing, in the UK, an internal investigation in 2002 into the largest police force, the Metropolitan Police Operation Tiberius, found that the force was so corrupt that organized criminals were able to infiltrate Scotland Yard at will by bribing corrupt officers, and that Britain's biggest force experienced endemic corruption at the time. Where corruption exists. The widespread existence of a blue code of silence among the police can prevent the corruption from coming to light. Officers in these situations commonly fail to report corrupt behavior or provide false testimony to outside investigators to cover up criminal activity by their fellow officers. The well-known case of Frank, Serpico, a police officer who spoke out about pervasive corruption in the New York City Police Department, despite the open hostility of other members, illustrates how powerful the code of silence can be. In Australia in 1994, by 46 votes to 45, independent politician John Hatton forced the New South Wales state government to override the Independent Commission Against Corruption and the advice of senior police to establish a groundbreaking Royal Commission into police corruption. However, in a number of countries such as China, Pakistan, Malaysia, Russia, Ukraine, Brazil, or Mexico, police corruption remains to be one of the largest social problems facing their countries. Police corruption in the United States is not often reported in the media. However, cases of police brutality and corruption have been reported on, such as U.S. police having faced killing charges. Although not explicitly related to police corruption, a study identified 6,724 cases involving the arrests of 5,545 sworn officers across the nation between 2005 and 2011 for a variety of criminal acts. That is, on average, police officers are getting arrested around 1,000 times per year. 41% of the total crimes were committed while the officers were on duty. A breakdown listed 5 main types of crimes: sex-related police crime, alcohol-related police crime, drug-related police crime, violence-related police crime, and profit-motivated police crime. Oh, boy. Let's look at the 15 most corrupt cities in America. Las Vegas. Places to avoid, right? Las Vegas. Cleveland. Wichita. Los Angeles. Let's read about this one. Since the turn of the century, Los Angeles posted 507 corruption convictions, making it an automatic entry on this list. The days of letting the cops who beat Rodney King go free may be over, but clearly there are structural problems city officials have yet to address. That's how you saw DMV officials taking bribes, Compton's mayor found guilty of corruption, and a Veterans Affairs scam just in 2017. LA has a long way to go. Richmond, Virginia. Oh boy. Newark, New Jersey. New Orleans, of course. Detroit, Michigan, of course. New York City. Houston, Texas. Miami. Baltimore. Philadelphia. Chicago. And Washington, D.C. How about that? The capital of our country is a cesspool of corruption. Show of hands for anybody not surprised. All right, white people, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to your comments below.